It's Jordan from Cloud Underground. I hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Halloween for those of you who celebrate that. Today I am here to show you another way to install the Zero Trust Cockpit on a system. But first, this video is brought to you by the RPG of Life Incubator from Cloud Underground. Make starting a company as straightforward as playing an RPG with the RPG of Life Incubator from us, Cloud Underground. Start building your business for free today. Link in the description below. Go get it now. So, like I said, today I'm going to show you how to install a Zero Trust Cockpit in a fresh environment. The Zero Trust Cockpit that I've used in the past has been running it in an Underground Nexus instance, and today I'm going to install one directly in Docker, so it's not inside of another webtop instance, essentially, to keep it a little bit cleaner and have fewer layers of abstraction, which should help with the performance of the Zero Trust Cockpit. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It should be pretty quick, so this will probably be a fairly quick stream today. But anyway, so the way that we install the Zero Trust Cockpit, right here I have a SSH instance into the AMD 64 computer that I am going to put the Zero Trust Cockpit onto. And right now, if we press enter, we've got our sudo docker container command, just to show you that Docker is indeed installed and working on this machine. And this machine is running just an Ubuntu operating system, so just in case you're curious about that. So all we have to do once we have Docker running is just run a single Docker command to get the Zero Trust Cockpit running. And let me run through here and find it. So here is the command that we want. It's sudo docker run, so we're running a container. ITD, we're making it interactive. Name, we're naming it this. I think the H is also another way of naming. We are opening port 1050 to 3000. So 3000 is the typical webtop port that we usually are using. And we're going to have the host port be 1050. So that's the port that you'll use when connecting to the IP address of this machine to get to the webtop. We are setting a couple of environmental variables here. We are setting the time zone here, setting a restart policy, and then setting up a couple of volumes. And then lastly, we have the image that we're using, which is NATO as code Zero Trust Cockpit latest version. So if we run this command, and I have the image already downloaded, so it's going to run this command super fast. If you're doing this fresh, it's going to take it a while to download. It's, I think, approximately a 2 gigabytes worth of data that has to come through with this file. So it does take a moment, especially if your internet's slow. This could take a very long time, but it's going to be basically instant for me. So just be aware of that. Yep. So we now have an Underground Cockpit running, and so the way we access that, again, we have our web browser here, and if you see, I've got a tab open already that goes to the IP address of the machine that this instance is running on. We've got port 1050 there at the end. So if we refresh this, we should get into our Zero Trust Cockpit. Do, 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 do. Come on now. Let's try and give it another refresh. There we go. Okay. So here it is. Here's our Zero Trust Cockpit. For those who haven't seen one of these before, it's kind of a multimedia operating system instance that we have a number of multimedia applications set up in it, like Kdenlive, which is a video editing suite, which works. I don't know, I like Kden. I've used it a bit. It's probably not as powerful as some of the video editing software out there, but it does everything I need it to do. Generally, we've got OBS Studios, which allows you to record videos just like the one I'm currently making, right? I'm using OBS to record this, so you could use OBS in your Zero Trust Cockpit here to record videos or demos, to send streams live and things like that. And then VLC Media Player is just an application for viewing media that you've already made. So those are some of the things that come with the Zero Trust Cockpit. I think at some point we'll probably add a few more things. It also does have Gitkraken, and yeah, a few other things. But that's pretty much it. So the thing that I want my Zero Trust Cockpit to have, though, is Blender. And I think eventually we'll probably make it so that Blender comes by default with the cockpit, but right now it does not. So we need to download Blender into this if we want it. And the way that we do that is by opening a Firefox instance and going to Blender. So we'll just go straight to Blender. All right, we'll just do this. Blender.org. Go to download. I want to download Blender 3.65 LTS. That should be fine for Linux. So we'll go ahead and download Blender. It's going to come in a tar .xz file. And actually, you can see that this is the second one. So I already was playing with a lot of this, so I actually already have one downloaded. So I'm not going to wait for this to download. I'm just going to cancel this. And if we go to here, we see, just ignore this. We see we've got our Blender file here. And it's that tar file. So we just need to unzip this file real quick to get Blender running. So we'll go ahead and close our Firefox instance. And right here, the fastest way to unzip this, we need a terminal open. And in KDE, if you right click in a window, you get this open terminal option. And if we click it, it opens a terminal and we're already it changes the directory to download. So it basically starts us in the directory that we're looking at in the folder. So that can be kind of a nice little trick to be able to interact with a file that you have in a certain place without having to open a terminal and CD to the place where that file is. So if we do ls right now, we see that file. And the way that we unzip this is, I believe, with tar. And I can't remember the command, so I'm going to do tar --help. And I think it's should be right at the top, one would assume. xf is what we need. So tar xf will extract all the files from our archive. So that's what we want to do. So let's go back down to the bottom. We'll do ls again, just so I see, and then the file, and then we'll do tar xf, and then this guy. I think we do have to copy here, and then we can paste and press enter. And that should unzip our tarball. And it may take a moment, but it shouldn't take too long. Come on, unzip. Okay, so there we go. Now if we do an ls, we've got our tarball still here, and then our unzipped Blender folder, which I deleted a moment ago because, yeah, I'd already done it. Anyway, so here it is. Here's our Blender folder, and here's the Blender launcher. And if we double click on that, we can just click execute. What do we want to do with this file? We want to execute it. And that will start Blender. It can take a moment for Blender to get going, but once it does, you know, here we have Blender. So we can just do a general file view, and yeah, here it is. And it's a running. So now we just need to set our default scene and all of that stuff, which I made a video previously on that. I'll put it in the thumbnails if I think about it, and then can figure out how to get thumbnails to work, because they've been kind of a problem for me. Anyway, sorry, neither here nor there. But yeah, so we would just set up our opening scene just like I did in that Blender setup video, and yeah, we're ready to go start making objects or whatever we want here in Blender. So that's pretty cool stuff. And you know, if we it's running pretty well. It's not the best probably, but you know, if I had a more powerful machine, it'd probably be a little bit better. And yeah, you can see. Anyway, Blender works. So I'm just going to go ahead and close Blender. Yeah, I don't think we need to save that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So getting your Zero Trust Cockpit installed on a system, as long as you already have Docker installed on that system, which the Docker docs make it pretty easy to get Docker installed on pretty much anything, Mac OS, Windows, Linux, you name it. Well, so when it comes to Linux, it is definitely restricted to certain distros. So be aware of that. You can't necessarily install Docker on every Linux distro, but the major ones, I mean, certainly Ubuntu, Debian. I think there's a version that would work with Arch. But anyway, there are a lot of options for getting Docker running on Linux. And once you have Docker running, then it's as simple as that single command that we used earlier, this docker run command, to get it going. So let's see here. If I scroll enough, maybe I won't find it. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know. If we do cd, I bet we can then find it. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, that's right. We're in the wrong console. We did not type the command to start Docker in this console. We typed it in this one. So yeah, it's as simple as running this Docker command. It's not hard, and it's got a lot of really cool tools to help you get going on your creative journey with whatever it is you are trying to work on. The Underground Nexus has a huge suite of tools, and it's useful for a lot of things. I've gone over file transfers with MinIO and some of the other applications, and yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in it. So you should check it out because it is free to get going. Speaking of free, so is the the RPG of Life incubator right here. If you go to our homepage at cloudunderground.dev, you'll find the RPG of Life incubator. Sign up for now for free today and get going on your journey with whatever you might need from, the Underground Nexus or Zero Trust Cockpit. It's very cool stuff, and it's free to get going. So check it out. The other thing I wanted to point you to is we've got this 3D print shop where you can buy Raspberry Pi cases that I designed. This is a dual Pi case that we're currently selling. So it holds 2 Raspberry Pis and has all of the accessories you need to run those 2 Pis. So check that stuff out to support me and future streams. So thanks for being here. I think with that, I'm going to hop into a little bit of Terraria. I like to play Terraria. I've got a Terraria server set up in an Underground Nexus instance. I showed how to set this up in a previous video, so you can go check that out if you're curious about how to actually do this. But yeah, so I like to use Terraria as kind of a tool to show off what the Underground Nexus is capable of. Its hosting capabilities and server capabilities and things like that. We will join via IP using this character on this here server. I'm going to hide my password just real fast. And then we'll unhide it. So yeah, here's our Terraria server running on the Underground Nexus. And this is actually running in a Raspberry Pi, and you can see, oh, I think we've got a solar eclipse going, so I got all kinds of nasty enemies coming out of the woodwork right now. And yeah, I mean, I think this is a really great example of how well these servers can work, and the Underground Nexus, like, again, this is being hosted in an Underground Nexus instance, and you can see, it's got very good performance. I don't know what these enemies are, though. They're nasty. My robot, he's gonna die! My cyborg guys killed him. So mean. And I probably, this keep it along with the kind of short theme today on the stream. I don't think I'll play Terraria for super long, but I did want to play a little bit. Man, these guys are tough. Dr. Manfly. Is that the guy from The Fly that gets turned into a fly? Whoa. Man, these solar eclipses are nasty. I'm just gonna hide in the top of my house. Maybe, if I can. Use my expert yo-yo capabilities to take everybody out from here. I am a yo-yo master in this game. Anybody can be a yo-yo master in Terraria, though. It's definitely not anything very exciting. Well, it is exciting. I love it. I think the yo-yos are freaking awesome. I don't want to die! Well, I may not want to die, but I'm going to. This is tough. At least I don't have to go hunt down my gear somewhere. Let's see how many times I die just trying to get it back, though. Haha! Probably a few. There's going to be so many gravestones around here. My tax collector's almost dead. He's fighting them off with his cane. That's funny. No! Cleveland died. I died. Stupid solar eclipses. Alright. Alright, maybe I can hide in the corner and re-equip everything. Oh no. I'm so close to death. Ah! Ah! No! It's not fair. This is stupid. Why'd I have to die? It's so annoying. Yeah. These guys are having a party, meanwhile I'm getting murdered by Mothra and everything else. Like, come on, man. Give me a break here. This is just stupid. Part of the problem is you come back with half life. So, you know. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm getting very frustrated right now. It's only 2 p.m.? Oh man, this is not even close to being done. Deal with it, party lady! These people are useless, man. Useless! Dude, whatever, I'm dead again. Those things are good at honing in on you. Getting so frustrated right now. Just kill me. I know you're gonna kill me. Bunch of crap, man. Like, this stupid event should end when you die. No, no, it just keeps going, so you get murdered a million freaking times because you can't get to your stuff. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. Bunch of BS. Like, no, I'll never make it to my stuff. This is so stupid. Ah, oh, man. Come on. These vampires are way too good at getting up these places, as are all... I'm so mad. I'm just gonna hide here and wait until the solar eclipse is over. I wonder if I can sleep right now. I'm gonna go with no on that. Nope. Come outside, you jerks. Alright, maybe I can make it now. No, I went too far down. Don't follow me up there. Just let me grab my stuff, you stupid creatures. I'm so annoyed. Stupid solar eclipse. This is a bunch of crap. Alright. I mean, I could try and put on armor, I guess. I don't know. My armor is in here. No way! I'll never get armor on before. This is so dumb. When does this stupid thing end? It is 6 p.m. It's gotta be close, right? It's gotta be close. Everybody in my house is dead, just about. What a bunch of nonsense. Just absolute nonsense. It's so dumb. Like, all my stuff is right here. I can't even get to it. I just get murdered immediately. So stupid. Is this... Spawn, I'm getting spawn camped. Like, what a bunch of BS, man. Stupid Terraria session ever. Leave me alone! I'm about to break something, but I think this stupid solar eclipse might be over. guess not. I don't know. Maybe that's just like what's left over from it all. Wonderful. Go away! Be done! I'm so sick of this crap! I'm really, like, I'm so angry right now. Bunch of nonsense. Why didn't I jump? I jumped! Why didn't I jump? This is the stupidest stream ever. Oh my god. Why am I equipping that? I don't even want that stuff equipped. I want that in here. Mushroom hat. Mushroom pants. I'll find the vest later. At least I got a cool piece of art out of the deal. Living fire dye. I put on those two and that, I believe. Is that everything? Just about. Mirage dye. Okay. Like, these guys are tough. Solar eclipses. Oh, what a pain in the butt event. Die. Alright, here's all the rest of my crap. Happy grenades. Sounds interesting. Am I on the right one? Yes. Where did my spelunking things go? Well, I haven't gotten everything, so maybe they're still here and I just haven't found them. Oh, there they are. Sell some of this crap. Get rid of all this copper nonsense. And that's probably that. I need to... I don't know, where are all my summoning things? They're right there. Oh yeah, that's a new one. That'll have to go in here. All right. Just cleaning up everything that's gotten all messed up. What else goes up here? Usually I have my queen summoner thingy. That's mostly good. What do I usually have? An 8 is usually where this goes. And, alright. Quick stack. Quick stack, and I'm gonna throw these things in here, whatever they are. The lizard stuff. Don't know what happy grenades are. That's a new one for me. They'll go here, I guess. Oh, good enough. Okay, okay. Hold on. I guess I need to get rid of this mud. Where is my art? Got some here. Got torches. Alright, well. What fun. What I really wanted to do today... Let's get rid of that. Throw away all these stupid tombstones. Yeah, I know I died 10 million times. Don't really care. Don't want tombstones everywhere. Is that all of, at least in this house, it looks like it. The ones down here are gone. There was mostly nowhere for them to go in here, so they just roll around until they disappear. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and do what I was originally gonna do today in Terraria, which was to try and fight the golem at the jungle temple. So we'll see how far I can get on that. On that task right now. All right. It's not the most direct path that I have to get to the temple, but it does work. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. To the temple. My new people are arriving since my old NPCs all got murdered. Oh yeah, there's traps everywhere in here, gotta be careful. I was gonna say, do I have a weapon? And this temple will spawn people forever, so... Oh boy, I just made a big blunder. Alright, well, that's it for Terraria today. I'll have to try and work on the golem another time. Anyway, thank you for anybody who joined me today. I hope you're having a great day. To support me and future streams, I would encourage you to go and sign up for the RPG of Life Incubator. Make starting a company as easy as playing an RPG with the RPG of Life Incubator. Sign up for free today, and then the other thing you can do to support the stream is buy a Raspberry Pi case if you are in need of a Raspberry Pi case that holds multiple Pis. So thanks for being here. Sorry it was kind of a short stream, but yeah, hopefully it helps people out to see how to install the Zero Trust Cockpit another way, and I will see you guys next time. So take care. Bye.